discuss a case today. 60s-old lady presents with right upper abdominal pain, yellow discoloration of skin and sclera. What do you think most likely she is suffering from?
Jaundice.
No.
CBD. Stones in CBD.
Stone in CBD, obstructive jaundice. How can you say that a lady presenting with right upper abdominal pain and yellow discoloration of skin and sclera is suffering from choledocholitis, CBD obstruction, obstructive jaundice? How? Why not hepatitis? She is having pain, she is having jaundice, and that's all. So is this history adequate? No. What else would you like to ask from the patient to qualify that this patient is suffering from obstructive jaundice? The data provided to you only tells that patient has jaundice. What else would you add to diagnose that patient is having obstructive jaundice?
Color of stool.
Very good. Color of stool, pruritus, color of urine. What happens to color of stool?
Clay colored stool.
Clay color stool. And what happens to So, one, you have diagnosed on history that this patient is having jaundice. Secondly, you have diagnosed that this patient is having obstructive jaundice by asking only two questions of dark urine and clay stools. Okay. This patient is having obstructive jaundice. What is the cause of obstructive jaundice? Can you inquire in history and can you guess or diagnose what is the cause of obstructive jaundice while taking history?
Food के साथ pain increases on taking fatty food.
Okay. What will that show?
Stones.
That will show stones and malignancy. So before asking this question, we should know what are the causes of obstructive jaundice actually. When patient presents with symptoms of obstructive jaundice, immediately causes should flash in our mind. What are the causes?
CBD stones.
CBD stone,
CA head of pancreas.
CA head of pancreas, cholangiocarcinoma,
Stricture in the
CBD strictures may be benign, may be malignant,
worm ascaris.
worm infestation, Ascaris lumbricoides, oriental cholangitis जिसको and ampullary and periampullary carcinoma. Right? How to memorize the causes or how to write the causes. So whenever there is problem in the in a tubular structures, the problem may be within the lumen, in the wall, meaning mural problem and extramural problem. Right? So what among all these problems, what are the problems that lie within the lumen? Stones, worms. Right? What are the problems in the wall? Benign stricture, cholangiocarcinoma, meaning malignant stricture, and then causes that are extramural that can compress CBD, CA head of pancreas, and ampullary and periampullary carcinoma. So all these causes can be grouped into two, benign and malignant, right? Among benign causes, most common causes, stones, choledocholitis, right? From where does stones come? So the most common cause of CBD stone is cholelithiasis and stone passing and coming down in the CVD, right? When there is stones in common bile duct, that has come from where? Gallbladder. Hasn't that stone caused problem in the gallbladder? It would have been causing some problem at least in the past. So the patient with obstructive jaundice due to CVD stones do have preceding symptoms of upper GI discomfort, upper GI symptoms. So a patient of obstructive jaundice due to CVD stones do have some preceding complaints of upper GI disturbance because of the presence of gallstones. So one, do the patients with malignant causes of jaundice, will these patients present with preceding symptoms? No. One, right? Second, how does CVD stone and how does gallstones present? Right upper abdominal pain. Do the patients with malignant jaundice have pain? No. So there are two broad categories: painful jaundice and painless jaundice. So pain and jaundice is characteristic of stones, and painless jaundice is characteristic of malignancy. 2 points. Number 3, the stones present in common bile duct fixed in the lumen. Can they move?
Yes.
So whenever they will move, what will happen to jaundice? Stone is the cause of obstructive jaundice, and because of mobility or movements of the stone, the jaundice would be like intermittent jaundice. Whereas when a malignancy has invaded the common bile duct, and day by day it is gradually narrowing the lumen, how would be the jaundice?
Continuous.
Progressive jaundice. So a patient with malignancy presents with progressive jaundice. A patient with benign causes or stones will present with intermittent jaundice. Do you think what will be the duration of history? There will be short in history in malignancy, but in stone disease, history may be long. History of upper GI symptoms will be long. Pain, preceding symptom, nature of jaundice, and duration. Okay. Stones can lead to infection. Infection presents with fever. So usually stone disease is accompanied by fever, off and on fever, history of fever. Next, what about weight loss? So although there will be weight loss in both sets of patients, because in jaundice intake is decreased, but a malignant patient which has not undergone any treatment may have shown marked weight loss as compared to stone disease. Okay, a patient presented with right upper abdominal pain and yellow discoloration of skin and sclera. He has history of weight loss. His jaundice has progressed gradually. What is the most likely diagnosis? Malignant jaundice. 60 years old female presents with right upper abdominal pain. She has jaundice and history of clay stool and dark urine, and she says she has been experiencing upper abdominal symptom for the past 10 years. What is the most likely diagnosis? CVD. So you have diagnosed the cause even on history. So what is the correct phrase of diagnosis?
Obstructive jaundice
Due to serious. Obstructive jaundice due to malignancy. Provincial diagnosis. What is provincial diagnosis in this case? Obstructive jaundice due to stone disease. Obstructive jaundice due to malignancy.